Hello and welcome to another Marvel Champions playthrough. Today we're going to be using Hulk going up against Green Goblin. We're going to be going on standard mode, so we got Green Goblin 1 and then Green Goblin 2 coming up. So he has a scheme of 1, attack of 2, 16 hit points. For Green Goblin 1, we already have the hit point tracker set to 16, so that's ready to go. And then we have Unleashed the Mutagen. So we used the recommended Goblin Gimmicks modular set, and this for setup it says put a Goblin Thrall minion into play, engage with each player, and then shuffle the encounter deck and advance to 1B. And so this has a threshold of 7, 1 per turn. It's going to start with 2 threat on it. So when completed in player order, each player not engaged with a Goblin minion must discard 3 cards from the encounter deck and put the first Goblin minion they discard this way into play, engaged with them. So we'll go ahead and we got our Goblin Thrall already out engaged with us. We got 2 threat on the main scheme. And we'll make sure we shuffle our obligation card into the encounter deck. That's that. Tidy that up a little bit. So for Hulk, he's Bruce Banner on his alter ego side. Recovery of 4. His hand size is 5, 18 hit points. And experimental research is an action to draw 1 card. Choose and discard 1 card from your hand, limit once per round. Then on Hulk's side, he has 0 thwart, 3 attack, 3 defense. He has Enrage, Force Interrupt. When your turn ends, discard your hand, and he has a hand size of 4 on this side. So we'll start on our Bruce Banner side and draw our hand size of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to be using a leadership deck build today. Usually aggression is recommended for Hulk, but I just want to try something different. So we got Limitless Strength, Get Ready, Lockjaw, To the Rescue, and Boundless Rage. So I'm going to discard these 3 for my mulligan and draw 3 more. Drawing Vision, Inspired, and To the Rescue. So I will use Bruce Banner's ability, Experimental Research. You draw a card, then discard 1 card from your hand. Drawing Crushing Blow. And then the card I'm just going to discard is Crushing Blow. I'm going to flip over to Hulk, and then I'm going to pay 4 resources to put out Vision. So what Vision is, Thwart of 1, attack of 2, 3 health. It has an action to spend an energy resource, choose Thwart or attack until the end of the phase. Vision gets +2 to the chosen power. So we have an ally. And then I'll pay 1 resource to put in Boundless Rage, hero form only. Hulk gets +1 attack. After you change form, discard this card. So as long as we stay as Hulk, we'll have +1 attack. So we will attack for 4 with Hulk to take out the Goblin Thrall. Extra damage there, but that's okay. We'll attack for 2 with Vision, taking Green Goblin down to 14. And then we're going to ready up and end our turn. So we'll draw 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. Drawing Power of Leadership, Enhanced Physique, Suborbital Leap, and Genius. 1 threat added here to the main scheme. Bringing that up to 3. Green Goblin will attack us, and that's going to be 2 plus a boost card. It's going to add a threat, but that's okay. So it's going to be 5 damage. So we're down to 13. And then his response, if he attacks and damages you, place 1 threat in the main scheme. That's at 4. We get a boost card. It's going to be Pumpkin Bombs. So, attach to the villain. After the villain attacks you, discard Pumpkin Bombs and take 2 indirect damage. I can spend 2 physical resources to discard this card as a hero action. So I'm going to use Genius to pay for Enhanced Physique. It's uses 3 physical counters. Exhaust Enhanced Physique, remove 1 physical counter from it, and generate a physical resource. So we'll put our 3 counters on there. And then we're going to use one of the counters plus this physical resource. Oh, it doesn't get discarded. To get rid of pumpkin bombs. Move that back over. And then we're going to spend that as an energy resource to choose Thwart, to add +2 to our Thwart. So we'll Thwart for 3 with Vision, removing 3 threat, and then attack for 4 with Hulk, bringing Green Goblin down to 10. And we'll ready back up and draw our hand size of 4. So we drew To the Rescue, Wonder Man, Unstoppable Force, and Enhanced Physique again. So we get 1 threat added to the main scheme. And then Green Goblin's going to attack us again. And this time Vision's going to jump in the way of that attack and defend. So put Goblin Soldier into play, engaged with you. So he blocked the damage, but we do get a minion in play. So he is a 1/1, 1 scheme, 1 attack, 5 health, and when defeated, deal 1 damage to the engaged player. So now we have a Goblin Soldier in play. And for our encounter card, it's going to be a Goblin Glider. It's going to give Green Goblin +1 attack, attached to the enemy with the highest printed hit points, and without another Goblin Glider attached. If you cannot, this card gains Surge, but we can because Green Goblin has the highest hit points. So now it's our turn. I'm going to use Enhanced Physique and one other resource to play another Enhanced Physique. Then I will use Enhanced Physique and Unstoppable Force to pay for Wonder Man. So Wonder Man, Thwart of 1, attack of 3, 3 health. As an additional cost for Wonder Man to attack, you must discard 1 card from your hand. So that's that. We're going to Thwart for 1 with Wonder Man. And then Hulk is going to attack for 4. And I'm going to just attack Green Goblin directly, bringing him down to 6. We'll ready up and end our turn, drawing up to our hand size of 4. Okay, so we get ready, Banner's Laboratory, Suborbital Leap, and Inspired. It's going to be 1 threat added to the main scheme. Green Goblin is going to attack. I think we'll just take it. So it's going to be 2 and no boost. No, actually 3 because of the glider. So we're down to 10. And since he dealt damage to us, we add a threat to the main scheme. Goblin Soldier attacks us for 1. Going down to 9. Then we get an encounter card, and it's going to be Overrun. So when defeated in player order, each player must discard 2 cards from the encounter deck and put each Goblin minion they discard this way into play, engaged with them. And it has 2 acceleration icons. It does only come in with 1 threat on it. So first thing I'll do is have Wonder Man Thwart for 1, just to get rid of that. And then we're going to discard 2 cards from the encounter deck. And each Goblin minion, each or the first, discard 2 cards from the encounter deck and put each Goblin minion they discarded this way and play engage with them. So that's 2 cards. We did get 1 Goblin Minion. It's going to be a Goblin Thrall. So I think I'm going to play it safe. I'll flip over to Bruce Banner, which is going to get rid of my Boundless Rage. Then I'm going to use his action to draw a card, drawing Crushing Blow. And then I'm going to just discard Crushing Blow. Actually, let's take that back a step because I realize these are hero resources. So I'm going to use one of these and Suborbital Leap to pay for Banner's Laboratory. And then I would have flipped over and drawn and discarded. Okay. I'm going to recover. So Banner's Laboratory, Bruce Banner gets +2 recovery, and then I can use this as a mental resource. So I'm going to recover for 6, going up to 15. Then I'm going to use Get Ready, and that Ready is an ally, so that Ready is Wonder Man. And then I'm going to use his ability to attack. I have to discard a card when he attacks. So discard that so he can attack for 3 to take out the Goblin Thrall. Ready, back up. Draw up to our hand size, which is now 5. Getting Immovable Object, Thunderclap, Unstoppable Force, Strength in Numbers, and Strength in Numbers. Start of the villain phase, 1 threat added there to the main scheme. Green Goblin's going to scheme for 1 + 1, so that's 2. Bringing this up to 6 out of 7, which is perfect because then he will thwart for 1. Bring this up to 7, and then this says, in player order, each player not engaged with a Goblin Minion discards 3 cards from their counter deck and puts the first Goblin Minion they discarded into player engaged with them. But since we have one, we are all set on that, and then we get the Mutagen Cloud. So just advance to 2B. So X is equal to the number of Goblin enemies, including Green Goblin, in play. So it's going to start at 4, and it's going to get +X every turn, and which is the number of X is the number of goblins in play. So Green Goblin will always be 1, and then right now we have 2, so it's going to get 2 if we don't take out the Goblin Soldier. Our encounter card is going to be a monster. So scheme of 1, attack of 3, 6 health. You are, when revealed, you are stunned. If you are already stunned, take 2 damage. So he's revealed, and we get stunned. Our turn, we're going to draw a card, Thunderclap, and then I'm going to just discard Strength in Numbers. I'm going to pay 1 with that resource, and then those 2 to put out an immovable object. You get +4 hit points, and Hulk gains Retaliate 1. So we go up to 19. And then we're going to flip over to Hulk. We're going to attack to get rid of stunned. I'm going to use both of my enhanced physiques for resources, so that's 2, and then 1 more to use a Thunderclap. So choose up to 3 different enemies, deal 3 damage to each of them. So it's going to be 3 to Green Goblin, bringing him down to 3, then 3 to the Goblin Soldier, and 3 to the monster. So we will ready up and then draw up to our hand size of 4. Drawing Get Ready, Helicarrier, Strength, and Hulk Smash. So lots of goblins out, so that gets 3 threat added there. Green Goblin's going to attack us for 2 plus a boost card. So 2 more, so it's 4 damage to us. So we're down to 15, which is going to add a threat here. we do retaliate for 1. And then each of these will attack us, so that's 1 from the Goblin Soldier, down to 14. And then 3 from the monster, so we're down to 11. And they both get retaliated on as well. And I forgot about the Goblin Glider, so that's actually 1 extra damage that was dealt to me. Then we get our encounter card. When revealed, choose either spend 2 resources of any type or give the villain 1 face down boost card. And I'll do a face down boost card. We'll put that there. I'm just going to go ahead and pay 3 to put in a helicarrier. And then I'm going to attack with Hulk to kill the monster. Ready up. I do have to discard my hand, unfortunately. I wanted to keep that card, but drawing 1, 2, 3, 4. Drawing Power of Leadership, Hulk Smash, Inspired, and Energy. So we're going to get 2 threat added here, bringing that up to 10 out of 11. So we're 1 threat away from losing. Green Goblin's going to attack us. We're going to have to defend and hope we can block all of it. So it's 2 plus 1 already, so that's 3. And he has an extra boost card, so it's going to be 2 boost cards. If they have any boost icons, we lose. So that's 3. So he attacks us for 6. We blocked 3 of it. We go down to 7. And then he adds a threat here. And we lose the game, because that's at 11. So Hulk was not able to defeat Green Goblin this time. Hulk is pretty hard to use when you're not using aggression. I tried to use a leadership deck, but it just wasn't enough. And so that's all for this video. If you enjoyed that video, please like and subscribe and stick around for a quick deck construction. Have a great day. Alright, so for deck construction, starting off with the villain, we had Green Goblin, 1 and 2. We never made it to phase 2, but the main scheme, 1A, 1B, 2A, and 2B. And then we had the Mutagen formula scenario cards. So we had all those. And then the Goblin Gimmicks modular set. We used that one. And the standard cards that you always use. We had Hulk, who is Bruce Banner on his alter ego side. And then we had the 15 Hulk cards, so 2 Limitless Strengths, 2 Hulk Smashes, 2 Thunderclaps, 2 Crushing Blows, 2 Suborbital Leaps, 2 Unstoppable Forces, an Immovable Object, Boundless Rage, and Banner's Laboratory. We had our leadership cards, so 2 Power of Leaderships, 3 Inspireds, 3 Get Readies, 3 Strength in Numbers, Vision, Wonder Man, and Falcon. And then we had our 3 resource cards, and we used Enhanced Physique, 2 of those. We used Helicarrier, To the Rescue, 3 of those, Lockjaw, and Mockingbird. And we had our Inner Demons Obligation card and the Hulk's Nemesis set, who is Abomination. Alright, so those are all the cards that I used in this video.